Hi, Dan here with Sprouts, Greens, and More. I'm in my back garden today, and what I was looking at was over here, I had lost the watering to my raised bed, and if you kind of look over here, this was some lemongrass that was lost the water, and I pretty much it's done, you know. So what I'm gonna do here today is my wife had bought some more, and I had taken it outside and it got a little cold, but we're still gonna try it. So what you do is you just put it in a jar. She put it in a jar with water. It got a little discolored and there's some stuff, but you can see the roots. Like, she just stuck these in later, and you can kind of see the roots on it. So you just put it in a jar. But look at these two she did a while back, and like the roots are just, they've just taken off. So what I'm gonna do is kind of not really separate them, but I'm definitely gonna peel this back a little bit, and we'll see if this will take off, because now the raised bed is getting water. And if you watch any of my other videos, you'll know I've really been working on the back gardens here, and they're still green on it. So for me, this is still alive. And so you see where the green is, and you can probably, and I brought my scissors back here, you can probably just cut the brown off, and just cut it like that. See that? And then I'm just gonna keep these root balls kind of together. And if you look at this, I'm just gonna cut all the bad stuff off them. And then what will happen is they'll start, you know, you just want to clean them up really good. And then you can see the green on this one, and it's actually got a shoot off it, so it looks pretty good. So what you're gonna do here is we're just gonna plant this right now, and I think you can kind of see where I'm gonna plant. So I'm just gonna plant between the stake. The lemongrass gets so big that I actually rope it. So I'm just gonna keep the ropes right there, and then just plant this just like that, and it's done deal. I mean, it's in the ground and being planted. So just gonna kind of pull some of this mint out of the way, because it will grow into the lemongrass and overtake it. And just kind of make sure we get the weeds out of the way. I got I don't know if you can see this right here, but that's a little celery, and it is winter time right now, but we're still going to plant it and get it going. And then after you get it in the ground, you just want to water it really good. And this is kind of my herb and raised bed. I do my mint over here, and then I got celery right there. And then we're still pulling weeds. I mean, I'm always pulling weeds, even though I got raised beds. I don't think I laid down enough cardboard mulch when I built this one. So sorry about the noise behind me. It sounds like someone's weed eating. So you just want to water that really good. And if it gets too much colder, then what I'll do is actually just wrap a piece of plastic around this. So I'm going to show you just, you know, what we do on this. And this is the container she used. It's just a little, I guess it's a quart. It's not even a quart, it's a pint jar. And we're just going to rinse it out, because we had some stuff in there. And then just put the water in there. Then we have this, where it started to root. I think I want a little more root on this, so I'm just going to put it back in the jar. And if you look at that, you can see the root starting on it. And we're just going to put these back in the jar. And then what I'm going to do is show you. So we were at the farmer's market today, and just in case of those ones that were got a little weatherized aren't doing good, then I'm just gonna plant some more. So I'm just gonna cut it fresh, so you can see. I'm just gonna, let me get up in the camera here, and I'm just gonna cut so you can see where it's kind of dry. So I'm just gonna cut that really fresh right there, and you can kind of see where I cut it. And you know, maybe take that off, and then that's about it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in here, and then I have a shop inside. It also has lights for winter tomatoes. I'm doing some winter tomatoes indoor, and so and then I have a greenhouse also. So anyway, we got this going, and we're gonna let this go. And I just thought I'd do a very short video of how to do the lemongrass, and then what we'll do is wait for a little more root. And then what I'll do down here is I'll plant probably about all I got a bunch of them. I bought a bunch of them, but probably gonna eat 2 of them in some soup, and then I'll do a few more here. I'll probably plant about 8 of them in this little area, and it'll be my little lemongrass. And during the summer, it really does well, and I'm probably gonna have to cover it right now. But things are looking really good in the back garden down here. And I talked about covering the lemongrass in this video, and so I'm making this after I made the video, but I'm going to show you what I did here, and just kind of show you what I did here. And what I did was I went, and I'm going to kind of pull this up and off. And what I did here was I just took some plastic, right? Let me pull my knife out of there. So I just took some plastic that I cut, and it's some greenhouse plastic that I had. And so I took a tomato cage, and it had lost the top ring. If you see the little, it had a ring on the top. Well, now I lost the ring, it broke away. So now I'm going to put it in the ground. And this is just a quick way, and it actually lost this ring too. That's supposed to be right here. This was a 4-ring tomato cage, and I like to use the one with 4 slots. And then what you could do is kind of bend these together like this, you know, where they're kind of in the center. If you got in really cold weather, then, you know, covering it is probably not going to do very good. But here in Bakersfield, California, you can cover things. So what I did was I wrapped this around, and then I'm going to take this plastic and show you that you can just wrap it around, and like this is sufficient enough. So what you can see here is I'll just wrap it all the way around, and then tuck the bottom underneath the cage, and then push it down. And then if you're worried about it sliding off, I'm always using knives in my garden, so I'll just stab it through the plastic down there, and then just hit the top, and then poke it through the top pieces right there. Hopefully you can see that right there on top, so you can see where I just poked the plastic right over it. And this is going to hold it. Like, this could get a wind and it's not going to go anywhere. There's a lot of different ways. Like, you could take greenhouse plastic and just lean it against the wall here and just do it diagonally. And I was going to do that, but then I was like, hey, this is an easy fix, and it's just one plant right there, so I'll just do it this way right now. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the video, comment, and share it with 1,000 people. So I want to thank everyone that's watching my videos right now. Please subscribe, like the video, comment if you have time, and share the video if you could. I'm really gonna stay with this and really show you guys a lot of cool stuff with raised beds. And then I've got area in the front of my house, which is garden, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna till that. I know everyone's a lot of no-till. What I might do is like do 2 rows where I till it with a little tiller, and then I might go find a I had seen a broad fork where you can turn the soil with a broad fork, and I'll probably do that. So just keep watching the videos. This one was how to propagate lemongrass and plant it, and so we got that going, and I hope to see comments from you guys and everything like that. So you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. I'm out.